Assalamu alaikum students. This is Kulsum Kamal and I welcome my class 7 students in the revision class of the biology. In biology we were doing revision of chapter 3 animal classification and we have finished with all the phylums of the invertebrate groups. So as we know that classification of animal is based on the presence and absence of the backbone. So they are of two type. On the basis of this fact, they are of two type: vertebrates and invertebrates. Vertebrates with backbone and invertebrates without backbone. And this invertebrate group is further divided into 8 phylums: Porifera, Coelenterata, Platyhelminthes, Nematyhelminthes, Annelida, Amphibia, Mollusca, Echinodermata. And Nematyhelminthes is also called as Nematoda. So we have done with all the 8 phylums of invertebrate group. Now today we are going to start with the vertebrate phylum. So vertebrates are the animals that have a backbone or a spinal column. These animals include fish, birds, mammals, reptiles and amphibians. So they are of 5 type. This vertebrate group is divided into 5 type. And what are these? Mammals, amphibia, birds, reptiles, amphibians and fishes. Fishes are also called as Pisces. So this class of fishes is of Pisces. It's called Pisces. And class of birds is called Aves. So they are divided into 5 groups. Now we will see the characteristics of all the groups one by one. First of all, class Pisces. Pisces is the group of fishes. Is a group of fishes. What are the characteristics? They are aquatic animals. That is, they live only in water. They live only in water. Body is streamlined, that is narrow at both the end. Narrow at both ends. This is a streamlined body. So this is the structure of the body of a fish. So all the fishes are nearly of the same shape, that is streamlined, and this shape helps them to swim easily. Next characteristic is body is covered with scale. This is a picture which shows the scale of fishes. So fishes have scales like this. So body is covered with scales. Next feature is they swim with the help of their fins. They have different fins located at the different position, like dorsal fin, pelvic fin, caudal fin, anal fin, pectoral fin. All the fin helps the fish to swim easily in all the direction. Next characteristic, they breathe through the gills and they give birth by laying eggs. They lay egg in water. Now coming on to the example of Pisces. First example is stingray. Next is rohu. Then catlafish. Then dogfish. Then electric ray. Then seahorse. These are some examples which come under the phylum, under the class Pisces. Next phylum is amphibians. Amphi means both. Amphi means both. Those animals which live both on land as well as in water are called amphibians. They live both on land as well as in water. First characteristic is they live both on land and in water. Body is covered with thin, slippery and moist skin. So body is covered with thin, slippery and moist skin. See like this, This is a picture of salamander which belongs to this phylum Amphibia. Its body is thin, slippery. It is very shiny, slippery, and moist. So their body is covered with thin, slippery, moist, and moist skin. Body with distinct head, trunk, and neck is absent. Body with distinct head and trunk, and but neck is absent. So they do not have neck. The body is divided into two parts: head and trunk. Next characteristics is they move with the help of limbs. They move with the help of limbs on land. They have webbed feet that help them to swim easily in water. See, like this, they have webbed feet which help them to swim in water. Next is they breathe through lungs on land and through gills and moist skin water. If they are if they are on land, they breathe through their lungs. They breathe through their lungs. If they are in water, then they breathe through gills and moist skin in water. Moist skin. And they lay egg in water. Next is they lay egg in water. Now now examples of this class: frog, salamander, toad, and hyla. These are some 4 examples of the class Amphibia. Now next class is class Reptilia. Class Reptilia. Now we see the characteristic of this class. First is they mostly live on land. Some live in water also. Skin is dry and covered with scale. Their skin is dry and covered with scale. They have different scales like that of Pisces or fishes. Their scales are different from them. See, like this, these are the scales which are present on the body of snake. Snake is a reptile. So scales are like this. Scales are present on the body and the body is dry. Next characteristic is body is divided into head, neck, trunk, and tail. As you can see in this picture, head, neck, trunk, and tail. Body is divided into 4 parts: head, neck, trunk, and tail. Next is the teeth are present in jaws of all reptiles. This is a picture of crocodile, and crocodile is a reptile. Teeth are present in the jaws of all reptile except in tortoise and turtle. Tortoise and turtle are also reptile, belong to this class Reptilia, but they do not have teeth in the jaws. Next, they breathe through lungs. Some reptiles have 2 pairs of limbs. Some reptiles have 2 pairs of limb. They crawl on land. They crawl on land with the help of legs. Limbless reptiles, but some reptiles are limbless like snake. Snakes do not have limbs. They crawl on the land, move with the help of scale. They move with the help of scale. Reptiles which have limbs, 2 pairs of limbs, they crawl with the help of the legs. But reptiles like snake which do not have limbs, they are limbless, so they move with the help of their scales. So scales help them in locomotion. Next feature is they lay soft shelled eggs on land. They lay soft shelled eggs on land. Now coming on to the examples of class Reptilia: crocodile, lizard, snake, tortoise, and turtle. These are some examples of this class Reptilia.